Hi everyone, and welcome back to Vlogmas. Yes, today is Friday, December 27th, and I burnt myself out a little bit, and I needed to come back and make an end of Vlogmas video. I have been, like I said, experiencing a little bit of burnout. Some of it Vlogmas related, definitely not all of it. Most of it personal stuff related that I'm not going to talk about. A little bit of it work related, a little bit of holiday stress, just a lot of stuff compounded on top of each other in the month of December to create I mean, you know how it goes. Just a lot going on, and I needed to take the time, let Christmas come and go, and now I can come back to you and make one last video to close out Vlogmas. I really enjoyed the first week of Vlogmas. I think the first week went really well. I had a lot of fun with it. That really showed me that like a week of vlogs is totally doable, and I had a great time with it. So that is maybe something that I would consider doing in the future. Just a week, nothing more. I don't want to push it too far. So potentially we'll consider that in the future. But I wanted to take today, I'm not going to do a full vlog. I just want to open the rest of my advents because I literally couldn't even touch my advents after day 19. I did film on day 18. No, I guess it was technically day 19, the 19th. I opened days 18 and 19. On December 18th, that was when I had my big work meeting. I drove down to the office. That was really far away. I spent like 3 hours driving home. And the next day I filmed and I opened the advents for days 18 and 19. And I never edited that footage because I was going to combine it with the next day. And then that's when like everything got to be too much. So I put those ones up. Those are the last 2 days here. You'll see that more close up when I add everything else. Let me show you, if you've followed Sheared Sheep on Instagram, you've already seen all of this, so it is what it is. But one of the days was this like yarn cozy. You put it around your yarn ball and it keeps it from getting all wonky, especially if you do like the center pull method. And it's got little capybaras on it. This was really cute. I really liked this. And then one of the days was build a sock blocker. This was also really fun. So it comes with like individual pieces. I think they're 3D printed. And you like build, you can kind of get the picture here. I'm not going to build the whole thing, but you like build a sock blocker. And the pieces, there's like 2 different sizes in here, I think. You can build different sizes. So really cool. Both of these are new products. So yeah, I did open those and didn't film them, but in this video today, I want to open the rest of my advents and kind of get them hung up, the yarn advents, get those hung up, give you a full view of both of the advents that I have, and then just give you an update on all of the projects that I have going on, kind of like as a little bit of a sneak peek. I am hoping to do one last podcast of 2024, maybe film that tomorrow just to do like a project update. And so in this vlog, it'll just be like a quick run through of what I have on my needles and like the status of where everything is. The very first episode of Vlogmas, I gave you like a quick run through of everything on my needles, so we can kind of do a progress check. Not a whole lot was done on many of these projects, but we can see where everything ended up. So, sound good? Okay, let's do it. So, we'll start with Toy Sheared Sheep. I'm just gonna pull all of these boxes out and then we can open them all up together, okay? Yes, some of these I've seen on Instagram. It's been a week, it's been 8 days. Who cares at this point? You've probably seen them on Instagram too. It is what it is, okay? Okay, this is day 20. Okay. This is a flower yarn cutter. So this is kind of cool. It's got a base and then this flower, and in between, you probably can't see this, but in between each of the petals, you can see it right here, there's a blade, and you stick this in like this, and it sits on your desk. I guess you can kind of stick it in like this. It sits on your desk, and then you can like hold your yarn over it and cut your yarn across this blade like very easily. So it's kind of cool, and it's like, you know, you're not going to cut your finger on this because the blade is really far inset on these petals. So it's kind of nice. I was looking at this one earlier. Mine is missing one of the little dots, so it doesn't sit flush on the table. I need to get my hot glue gun out and see if I can fix that, but that's okay. Okay, day 21. Okay, these are snag-free stitch markers and they have numbers on them. So they count up from 50 up to like 500. So 50, 100, 150, 200. I think these are to help you when you're like casting on or like you need to count to really high numbers. So that can be kind of helpful. I don't know, when I cast on, I count in increments of 20. That could have been helpful. Maybe if they do smaller ones, like 20, 40, 60. Okay, day 22. Okay, this is a stitch marker. It says, do the thing. That's really cute. They said on Instagram you could like put this, you could attach this to your row counter on like the row number where you need to like, you know, do the whatever special stitches on that row. So that's really cute. I always do this, like, I think I have it. No, I took it off. I always attach like a light bulb stitch marker onto my row counter. Like if I'm knitting a sleeve, for example, and like on row 7 is when I do my decrease, my sleeve decrease. I'll attach a light bulb stitch marker on row 7 and I know, okay, that's when I decrease, and then I go back to row 1. So you could like use this instead. That's the idea. Okay, day 23. Oh, cute. Okay, this is like a tote bag. It's huge. Okay, the pattern on here is really cute. Like bunnies and yarn balls. Very Easter, actually. Okay, cute. Throw that over there. Okay, day 24. Oh, I saw this. Okay. This is a quick gauge ruler. This is really cool. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Okay, each of these boxes measures 1 inch, and then you line this up on your swatch or on your fabric, and you like measure, you line this up so that your stitches fall like 1 stitch into each box. And then it shows you, okay, like, you know, 9 stitches equals 1 inch. This is really cool. Am I reading this like backwards? No. I'm really excited to try this. I'm just looking at it though, and like, not all of the boxes are the same length. Hold on. It's close enough. Yeah, it's definitely close enough. Yeah, I'm excited to try this. This looks really cool. Okay. Super cool. Okay, day 25. It's a tote bag, or a notions pouch. Utterly awesome. Okay, that's it. That's the Twice Sheared Sheep 2024 Advent box. This was a good box overall. A ton of new products. Honestly, I was really impressed. This was the one box that I was gifted as a reminder. So thank you to Dawn and the Twice Sheared Sheep team for gifting me this box. A lot of these, I'm assuming a lot of these new products are going to be available in the winter collection. I think they said that's gonna go live January 13th. I think that's the date. I might be mistaken on the date, but early January is when their winter collection usually goes live. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I will be posting about it in my stories. I will have an affiliate link and be sharing all of these new products if you're interested in purchasing any of them when the new products all go live, okay? So yeah, I'm really excited to be sharing all of those when they all go live. And there's, I mean, even in these last couple days, you know, all of these new things, I'm assuming will be part of it. These two, probably these. I don't know about this, but maybe. So, oh, I'm sure the Build a Sock blocker, maybe these yarn cozies. These have to be relatively easy to make, and I'm sure they'll have them in different fabrics. So, and I mean, you saw all of the other new products every single day that we opened. So much stuff. All right, that was Twice Sheared Sheep. Let me clean some of this up and then we'll come back to Through the Wardrobe. Okay, Through the Wardrobe. I have days 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Like I said, I did open 18 and 19 last time, and they're kind of yellow and then like a yellowish brown. And that was Jill Pole and Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. So for 20 to 24, we're opening Fledge, Deep Magic, The Wardrobe, Professor Kirk, and Friends of Narnia, okay? So we're gonna do some rapid fire here. Ooh, okay. Like yellowish beigey. Pretty. 21. Oh. I said at one point this would be cool if it went into like reds. I don't know if I posted that or if that was in the the clips that I didn't post, but that's where we're heading. Oh my gosh. I did see some of this online, but like I didn't look super closely at these ones that I didn't open, so. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's like purpley. Wow, that's pretty. Okay. 23. Ooh. Wow. This is not, I don't know, I guess I didn't really expect these like darker colors after, you know, all of the pastels and stuff. Okay, wow. Pretty. Very nice. Okay. Here's the last 5. Very pretty. Okay, we did it. Empty bag. Okay, let's move on to Ruby and Roses. We've got dates 20 through 25. We've got a full skein here for day 25. So I'm gonna open all of these and then I will come back and we will pull them out. Basically, I don't care about this box anymore. Okay. Day 20. Where's my card? Oh, it's right here. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. Day 20. Caroling. Wow, I really like this one. Gorgeous. Okay, day 21. Cute. This is peppermint bark. This makes sense. Peppermint bark. 22. Ooh, okay. This is called Healthy Dose of Holiday Spirit. Got an orange. 23, Saint Nicholas. Wow, this is bright red. Fiery red. 24, Christmas Eve festivities. Nice. Okay, so here's all of the minis. Gorgeous. And then the last two, the 18 and 19 over there, were like a peachy and then like a dark pink also. So these follow very nicely. And then the full skein is called Villager. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. This is really gorgeous. So it's like a speckle sitting on like a gray base. And this was on sale yesterday. I don't know if there are still full skeins available. You can go check the Ruby and Rose's website. You can use the affiliate link in the description down below if you would like. But yeah, gorgeous, very gorgeous. Yep, so that's it. It's the full Ruby and Roses advent calendar. And as a reminder also, I did purchase both the Ruby and Roses advent calendar and the Through the Wardrobe advent calendar. I was not asked to provide an official review for either of these calendars. I purchased them both at full price. So, okay, let's get both of these strung up so we can see the full view of both of them. Okay, so there's all the advents. I think they look really fun and really gorgeous all strung up together. So that's that. And I want to give you, like I said, the update on my projects. So number one, I did finish the Colorwork PDX carpet cowl that I panic casted on at the end of the last vlog as a gift knit for my friend Sarah, and I gifted it to her yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, and she loved it. So it was totally worth it for me to, like I said, panic knit it over the last week. Basically, I knit the whole thing I just like straight stockinette knit it. I did not knit any of the color work because I felt like my color work knitting skills are not super up to par the way that I would like them to be, especially for a gift knit right now. And then I duplicate stitched the whole motif on like 12 times, and that is what took the most time. It was very time consuming, but I figured it out, I made it work, and I got it done. And it looked really good. I'll put the photo up of the finished object. I got it done on Christmas Eve and before we went over to my in-laws house, so I was able to wash it. Yeah, and it was drying and blocking before like I left for Christmas, so it was perfect. It worked out perfectly and I was really glad that I did that and that it worked out. Okay, so that was one project done. That did mean that unfortunately my Advent blanket did not get done, but that's okay. Let's see here. I've still got, okay, we've got 8 squares left. That's not bad. That's really not bad. 8 squares left. I really do want to prioritize this, like literally 8 squares left. It's kind of a spoiler alert for what I want to do for the month of January, but I really want to finish all the whips that I have on my needles right now. There's not a ton in the grand scheme of things, and I want to do a little bit of frogging. So with 8 squares left, like I could basically knock this out in like a week, right? So stick around, okay? This is going to get done very, very soon. So, and picking this back up during Vlogmas and getting as much done as we did this month, obviously like really kicked my butt back into gear in getting me into the shape that we're in now to getting this done. So it's very, very close and it's going to get done. Okay, so that's number 1. I guess that's number 2. Number 3, my California sweater. We are so close. I was working on this last night. Sleeve number 2. I've literally got, let's see, I've got 4 more rounds of decreases. Yeah, I'm in the middle of the 4th to last. So, and then the I-cord bind off. So, I mean, I could theoretically get this done tonight, if I spent some time on this. So, this is going good. This is gonna get done before the end of the year. That's why I haven't done my any of my year-end stuff yet, because that one's gonna get done and gonna get counted in 2024, okay? Let's see, I'm looking at my notebook here. The next one on the list, well, if I start from like the top, the Sweet Shop blanket, which was cast on December 1st, 2023. We talked about that, it's gonna get done. It might be at the beginning of 2025, but it's gonna get done. The next one on here in chronological order of cast on is my Dust Bunny cardigan. You haven't seen this in a really, really long time. I did not show this to you at all during Vlogmas. I cast this on March 2nd. I need to think about this one because this might get frogged. I don't know what I want to do with it, okay? So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because I really need to think about it. My mini mock neck tank, I cast this on July 20th. I think I'm gonna keep this one in hibernation until spring, and then I'll probably pull this out and finish it up. I just need to finish the body. It's just a lot of rounds of body knitting. It's on fingering weight, so I just don't know if it's worth it to finish it up right now. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. My Glenties cowl, I would like to get this done soon. I just have a little bit more to get done, a couple more rounds to do on this, and then it's gonna be done. I just need to do it. My book club cardigan. I did make a bit of progress on this in the month of December. Yeah, I finished the front right panel and I picked up the front left panel. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? And then nothing else really has happened since then. Ta-da! And I do need to go back and lengthen the back panel. So I would like to put in some major work on this in the month of January, really spend some time with it. I think I want to put that back into like main whip status. I do need like a stockinette project on the needles though, for like work, meeting, knitting. But other than that, I think that can go back into like, you know, priority number 1 or 2 status. Okay, we talked about California sweater. Ugh, my socks, my Oh Christmas Tree socks. I did not finish my Christmas socks in time for Christmas because I don't know what the heck happened with them, and I did not have the time or the bandwidth to figure it out. So I need to sit down and do that. I don't know when, but I will at some point. My Beneath the Waves Loch Ness cowl. I just need to get back in the mood for color work and like get some confidence back with color work. I don't know, it's really puckery, and I was just like beating myself up over how it looked. Maybe I need to block it with where it's at now, like do a full wet block and see if I'm happy with it once it's blocked, and then maybe I can continue. My Semper Slipover, this is some tea. I think I'm gonna frog my Semper Slipover. And I think I'm gonna cast on the Avenue vest by Tori Yu. That one came out recently and it's like a V-neck, and I think it's gonna look really cute over my white button down. And that's the one that Audrey from Dusty Yarn Co. was wearing at the SoCal Fiber Fair. She test knit it, and basically I wanna look just like her. And that's it, that's everything on my needles. Basically I told you all of this because I think I wanna use January to clear my needles, is basically the whole gist of that. Okay, that's it. That's where we're at over here in Knit California land. It's been a month. It's been a hard little month. It's been a hard last couple weeks. It's been a hard last couple days, to be honest. It really took me, I don't know, to be honest, like, yeah, I couldn't even like come back into my craft room for the last couple of days. I texted Rachel, I was like, I can't even go back in the craft room because I feel like if I go back in there, I need to make a video and I can't make a video right now. And I didn't do it. I took my knitting and I went downstairs and I watched Virgin River. I still need to watch the last 2 episodes. And it was great. So that's what I did. But I'm feeling better now. So Christmas has come and gone. I did have a good holiday, so that was nice. And I'm starting to feel better. So thank you to everyone who has reached out. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to like the end of the year, New Year, holiday coming up this next week. I love making like the end of the year videos and the New Year's videos. Stick around, what you can kind of look forward to and what I have on my mind. Completing my Make 9, or like, yeah, a look back at my 2024 Make 9, I guess. what, I had a good title. When I was driving home from LA yesterday, I was like, I had a really good title for it and now I forgot. But maybe it was just like completing my 2024 Make 9. Want to look back at like the multiple iterations that my Make 9 has had this year, and in my mind, I have completed my Make 9, although technically I did not knit all of the patterns on my Make 9. Some of them have been substituted and some of them are just cast-ons. They're not actually finished objects, but in my mind, that's okay. And we're gonna talk about that in that video. So that's one. Did I wear my knits in 2024? We're gonna go through all of that. I'm really excited about it. Everything I knit in 2024, which is kind of gonna be like a, you know, my year in review type video. I'm not gonna do the, you know, hold up everything I knit in chronological order. I can't, unpopular opinion, but I can't handle those videos. They're kind of boring to me. So we're gonna do it a little bit differently. We're gonna go through some stats and do it a little bit more fun. I need to plan that out, but that's my idea. And then in terms of like, you know, the new year, we'll do like a knitting plans and goals for 2025. We'll do my 2025 Make 9. I don't know what else. Whatever else comes to my mind. We'll see. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys for sticking around through the ups and downs of this Vlogmas season. I really appreciate you guys all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this last little video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
La 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 la. La 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 la.